Alright, what is going on guys? Slim here, and in today's video, I have some amazing news for the Wiz community. We finally have got this update we've been waiting for about a year now. Spring update, it's here. 5th age PvP. The gear audit, it affects PvE and PvP, so you guys are gonna want to stay tuned. And there's a very big announcement I'm basically going to get into right away. But real quick though, I just want to say if you guys are new, feel free to subscribe. I do post daily Wiz videos, and maybe leave a like. It would go a long way with helping the channel. And yeah, let's get right into the new update stuff. Alright, so first thing you're going to see when you pull up to the arena, Mr. Brandon is gone here, and Diego doesn't have to sell you anything except for Sunblock and Conviction, right? So you pull up into the arena, right? And it looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It looks great. They took out the walls that were cluttered around here. They expanded it. There's more areas that could be added on in the future, which is absolutely great. Now, for you PvE or free-to-play players, there still is a lot of stuff here in the arena. You're definitely going to want to get into PvP for, you know, 5th age and this new era, I guess, of Wiz. You still have your gardening stuff here, sorry. But more importantly, this is the big thing. It says PvP crafting, okay? So you go here, and actually, if you pay attention, this is now free to play, right? Everything that was pay to win before is now free to play. The motorist robe, the sinister robe, spooky, turquoise, excuse me. Now, even like the wrapping paper that is exclusively in Christmas time, locked behind a pack paywall. You can all get this stuff free to play. There's tons of new cosmetic stuff that you can only get through PvP. So there's literally never been a better time to get into PvP, guys. You have so much reason to want to play it now. And with this new elo system, I noticed you're really gonna get a lot of matches very quick. So it's free to play. You're gonna get quick matches, you're gonna get fair matches for the most part, and it's all around a great update, right? And there's also another thing I want to bring up is the level bands. So basically, level 50 will be a league, 130 will be a league. What else we got here? 140 and 150 will be a league, obviously. Exalted will be a league, and I think that's all there is for now. So again, 50, 100, 130, 140, and 150. And there's tons of new cosmetic stuff, you guys. And again, you can only get it through PvP. If you're wondering how to get some of this stuff, most of it you have to do the matches. I've gotten bronze medals from winning matches. I'm not sure how to get the Harmonious or the Epic medals just yet. I'll put a video out on that in the future. But this other stuff, like the Knight's Onyx, you can just go to the commons and actually buy it directly for like 50 gold. It's very cheap and very accessible to get, guys. I'll quickly show you guys that here. Real quick though, if you are looking to queue up, it's just on the left here when you come into the arena. If you're doing Exalted, you know, I think that's 100 to 130, I would assume. Premier, I think, is 140 to 150. And Master, I believe, is about 40 to 60, maybe 40 to 50, 30 to 50, something in that ballpark. So each one of us have a separate queue now. You just pull up to it, you click on the playlist you want to play, right? Because there's going to be different kinds of leagues here, as you can see. So I want to play Premier League. It tells you the rules. What's up? Do I want to do ranked or practice, right? And then I just click join, and that's all. That's all you have to do to queue up, guys. That's really about all there is for, you know, I would say the arena. Your tournaments are here as well. They're still old, you know, the old style. Nothing has changed. One rumor I have heard though is that pre-enchants are back. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not, guys, so I wouldn't, you know, go around false advertising it. What I did hear though was that you can run pre-enchants in tournaments but not ranked PvP, so you know, that's pretty interesting. We have Beast Moon here as well. Again, you're just normal Beast Moon Pavilion. It looks so weird, actually. Wow, look at this. It's so weird that they just have a wall here. That should be a door, like, to get out of here. That's so interesting to me. Then you also have the Decathlon Pavilion, which looks really weird to me, but I don't really do much Decathlon, so... maybe when the event is around, there'll be a lot more stuff updated, but, yeah, you have to go to the arena for all 3 events now, guys. Very cool. It's really nice to see a lot of players in the arena. I'm very happy. Again, a lot of players should be incentivized to play PvP now. King's Hall has done a very well job of trying to clean up the toxicity in PvP. There is still a little bit of it, but I would say that really only applies to streamers, you know. If you're going to try out PvP, everything's free to play. You know, look up best builds here on YouTube if you want help with that, or deck building. You know, I have that all over the channel here, guys. And just get into it, man. It's, you know, it's really fun. It's pretty competitive, and, you know, it's the Wizards card game at the end of the day, so... I would really recommend you guys try it out if you haven't already. There's literally no better time than to start PvP right now, and I mean that with 100% certainty. Next up, we have the cantrips. Now, I'm not going to do any of the quests here, but, you know, you got stuff for Spellements here. Right, yeah, Spellements, PvP, cantrips. You can do that if you want. More importantly, though, this is where you get the stuff for crafting in the arena over there, so... If you need anything, it's right here. Again, it's all for gold, 100 gold, 50 gold, so on and so forth. You can actually buy your Spellements, which I actually think is really cool because max wizards typically have a lot of gold. Not my storm, but, you know, if I have max gold and done the whole game, I can just, you know, farm gold, spend all my gold here, get all my stuff leveled up, not have to farm. I think that's absolutely great. I'm very, very happy about it, and... The new Spellements are absolutely insane, guys. Now, I'm on my storm right now, and I'll show you some of the new ones. We have Triton, which is absolutely busted. I already upgraded mine. I might do a video on it, maybe. Right now, I'm not doing much test realm PvP because Critical is bugged at max, so I can't really play on storm when Critical is the school identity, unfortunately. But, yeah, you know, you got this one, which is a hit and do more damage if there's a dot on you. This one clears a blade and does extra damage. Kraken clears, does damage, clears a dot, and puts a weakness on your opponent. Storm Shark, it hits and puts a heal blade and a blade on you. Calypso just got upgraded, and I think Catalan got upgraded as well, yep. I don't think that Beast Moon's elements changed at all. Same with Hammer Thor. But Thundersnake and Lightning Bat did change. Thundersnake is kind of like a Beetle TC. However, I would recommend just running Beetle in TC if you can. But if you don't, you can either, you know, use a Beetle pet or get Thundersnake maxed out here. And then Lightning Bats is a Break a Shield and Triage card, basically. So very, very interesting. Again, if you guys want to see what is all available to your school, you can just go to the Spellements tab under Spells and Spell Writing and click on it. And again, you get the Spellements right here. Everybody is all around the guy, so it'll be pretty hard to miss it, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we've covered PvP, we've covered Spellements, and again, there are cantrips, which is kind of like magic. You see it right here, actually. This looks very cool. Next up, we have a gear audit. Now, if you have been doing Lemuria, you know that this Merciless hat is not the same as the one on Live Round because they did a gear audit, actually. So, you know, I think it's actually pretty interesting. I still think Motorist is the best right now for Storm, specifically in a lot of other schools. The Merciless gear is alright, but you give up too many pips, right? If you pay attention to my hat and my shoes, it gives no pip chance now. So... you can actually, you know, compare this to Dragoon and, you know, figure out how you want to play your PvP or your PvE. Again, this applies to both players. It's not just, oh, PvP got an update or PvE got an update. This affects everybody. So, personally, as a PvE player, I would probably stick with Dragoon. That's just my cup of tea with, you know, how I like to play my PvE experience. But for PvP, I am keeping 2-piece Merciless, and I do plan on making this into another video. I believe I've already found the best build for the updated Merciless 150 gear, but you guys will have to wait and see a little while, and I have to remake a pet actually, so you'll see it out, and maybe when Test Realm goes live. I think it takes about a month, I'd say, for it to go live. I'm not sure. Again, this is my my first Test Realm or two. No, I was here for Lemuria. Yeah, I was here for Lemuria, but in terms of a PvP Test Realm, this is my first Test Realm. Again, I have been uploading daily now for about 8 months, guys, and I only started playing last year, so yeah, I'm a little bit new, but you know, I'm gonna get that content out for you guys as soon as possible. I guess another thing I should talk about here is, if you look here, my duelist deck, my beloved duelist deck, I loved this deck in PvP. The stats are gone. Now it's obsolete. It's gone. It's over. It's done. I'm gonna forever miss you, my baby. Oh my god, that was so cringe. But like, they really need to make a duelist deck updated. This deck was so good. It was so good, and I'm so upset to see it gone. So I guess that's a little minor complaint I have. You still, you know, have the duelist robe and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I unstitch it. I wonder what happens. I'm curious because you can't get it anymore to my knowledge. So let's see what happens if I go for an unstitched play here. Wow, look at that. Okay, so they completely ripped the stats off. It's literally just a stitch, but it's still no trade. Damn, bro. I wish it was tradable. Yo, I'm about to DM Rapbeard and be like, hey man, can you make this no trade? I want this as my motorist robe so I can trade it. Oh my god, I'm kind of upset about that. I would really like this to be tradable. I love this robe, and I would just love it to be my universal robe on my account, unfortunately. But yeah, that is where all the old 4th Age duelist stuff will go, regardless of your level. Again, you just have to have it. The stats literally are obsolete. It's just for aesthetic looks, guys. I think I've covered everything, you know, Spellement, gear audit, PvP, new stuff. I think that's pretty much about it. If you are curious about your school's Merciless gear, you can go to Lemuria in the Sky City here. I'll show you guys real quick. There's a lot of penguins or whatever this is here. Platypus, I think it is. So you'll see a lot of new stuff. Actually, decks give item cards now, and honestly, it's pretty cool. But one thing you'll notice if you are a fan of the Merciless gear, it is now swapped around. For example, Fire now has the Mandar robe, and I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Myth doesn't have it anymore. It's really kind of wonky and confusing, if I'm being honest. Not really a fan of this part of the gear audit, if I'm being honest. But there are, you know, other stuff. Again, you look at these rings, for example. These rings are absolutely correct. They're way better than the Aphrodite ring. So, for example, last meta, the Ring of the Chaotic Heart was the best ring, but you literally might as well upgrade to Merciless now. It's just better in every single way. So, I would strongly recommend doing that for literally every single school here, guys. Yeah, same thing with the decks. There are different sockets you can do now as well, and again, there are item cards, so they're pretty solid, to be honest. One little nitpick I have about this, I guess, is I love the stats, but the copies are really bad. As somebody who, you know, has Solar Surge and does PvP, 4 copies just doesn't cut it. I need at least 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 maybe even. Bare minimum 6, I feel like. You need at least 6 to have a good deck and cycle well in PvP. Then yeah, you got a lot of new stuff changing here. Again, all of this, this stuff just completely changed, right? I think how it works now is the school you counter, so Storm counters Fire, you get Fire Shields for that, which is pretty interesting, but I wouldn't recommend that. Also, if you are a PvE head, you might as well upgrade your Athame as well. I know a lot of players were using the Morgantha Athame up to 150, but They literally made this the exact same as the Morgantha theme, but it's just better now in every way. More health, same pips, same block, more damage, more sockets, or the same sockets, I don't know. So absolutely get that for sure. They also audited this stuff as well, so I don't know, if you're a PvE player, you might be interested in this. I think I honestly kind of am, if I'm being honest. That extra critical and the 2 extra damage does interest me as a Storm PvE main. For PvP, you do not get Shad rating here though, and you lose 1 Pierce, so I'm not sure how I like it. But yeah, you can definitely check this stuff out if you want, guys. One thing I will say as well, again, you do get the Lemuria item cards here, like Mandar. Fire can run like a double Mandar strat, maybe. You might see that here on the channel in the future. And yeah, aside from that, again, you guys just kind of come here and look at everything, or just pause the video if you want to look at anything specific for your school. But yeah, I think that's everything I got for you guys today. If you made it this far, again, feel free to leave a like, rating, and subscribe if you are new. I do post daily, and it would really mean the world to me. I wanted to rush and get this video out for you guys because, you know, I know a lot of people are streaming it right now, and people are not worried about the YouTube audience. They're all on Twitch just streaming it for the most part. So I really wanted to get a video out that was, you know, professional and made and addressed a lot of stuff for you guys. And yeah, honestly, I give this update a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. I would give out 10 out of 10, but I'm very picky, so still a solid 9 out of 10 is awesome. I think they really hit the mark. I'm very, very proud of this update, and I'm very excited to see where PvP goes. Also, I just realized there's an NPC moving in the background there. What is that? Do NPCs walk around now? Wow, that's cool. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out some of my other videos if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, take care, guys.